Hello you lovely Mario Maker person, my name is Ceave and welcome back. There are no trains in Super Mario Maker, which is a pity, because let's face it, trains are cool. While Super Mario Maker sadly has no train item and no train theme, the game luckily allows us to come up with unique train designs ourselves. Today we're going to talk about 5 unique train designs in Super Mario Maker. We'll take a look at the Block Express, the Enemy Delivery Train, the Wall Jump Locomotive, the Ghost Wagon, and finally Bowser Jr.'s Boss Express. So you ready? Let's do this! The first train Mario has to take in this video is the Block Express. The Block Express can be easily entered by entering this train station. But the Block Express doesn't work like an ordinary train, as passengers have to survive the train ride on top of it. To make matters even worse for the only passenger, Mario, there are dangerous Magikoopas shooting at him as well. But that's not all. Once our plumber survived the Magikoopa part, the Block Express enters a tunnel. This tunnel is filled with cannons which try to shoot the passengers who were unlucky enough to buy a ticket. I hope Mario is able to refund this train ride. While the Block Express might not meet all safety requirements, it is actually really easy to create one. All you need to do if you want to create one is to put blocks on tracks. Put bullet blasters on top of them and you're ready to go. Mario doesn't seem to enjoy this train ride in particular, but luckily the train drives off a cliff after a while and Mario is able to reach the exit door. Hooray! The next train is the Enemy Delivery Train. This train design works different than the one before. Here Mario is in the inside of the train. The whole level uses auto-scrolling and Mario's task here is to make it to the locomotive at the end alive. Sadly for a plumber, this is easier said than done, as the whole train is filled with enemies. It looks like these enemies are transported to the stages where they are needed. I have no idea how Mario ended up in this train. Anyway, in this wagon Mario has to carefully dodge dangerous cannonballs which cannons shoot towards him. As soon as he survives this threat, he has to avoid ouching saw blades which try to cut him, only to dodge horrific jet engine fire afterwards. Wow, this train isn't messing around. Luckily, Mario made it to the exit door. Now he only needs to kill the ticket collector Rocky Ranch and he's able to leave the second train. Mario's movement options are very limited in our next train design. In fact, all he can do in the Wall Jump Locomotive is to wall jump. This locomotive is a really dangerous place. The train moves on top of conveyor belts towards its destination, but Mario is stuck in the locomotive's funnel. This on its own sounds like a horrible experience. But that's not all. There are Magikoopas which try to shoot our plumber and angry bullet bills which try to explode near him. If Mario wants to survive this insane train ride, he needs to dodge all these threats until the exit door finally appears. Wow, he did it. Now there are only 2 trains left. The next train design is the Ghost Wagon. This train isn't exactly a train, but a single wagon, empowered by an evil energy. Mario finds himself in the middle of exactly this wagon. The whole vehicle constantly moves to the left and it looks like Mario is trapped inside it. To make matters worse, there are horrific boo circles along its way, which our plumber has to dodge. But this is not the only threat which this design throws into Mario's path. After a while, the Ghost Wagon enters a tunnel and Mario has to be careful here as well, because if he isn't, he's probably going to get crushed. But this isn't the first time Mario got into troubles on his way to a vacation. He already survived 3 train designs in this video before, and his flight towards the Isle of Delfino wasn't working out exactly great as well. But he survived there, and he survives here. And now it's time to take a look on our last train design, Bowser Jr.'s Boss Express. This train moves on tracks and functions as a horrible and dangerous arena for a Bowser Jr. boss fight. The wagon in the middle constantly shoots cannonballs into the air, which Mario has to dodge. Meanwhile, Bowser Jr. spits fireballs towards our brave train-riding plumber. The wagon to the right has fire bars at its center, which try to burn Mario while he fights against Bowser's son. The wagon to the left is filled with springs and contains 2 bullet bills, which shoot items towards these springs. One bullet blaster shoots horrible Goombas, while the other shoots Yum Yum mushrooms. Defeating Bowser Jr. on top of this train is definitely no easy task, but Mario defeated Bowser Jr. thousands of times before, and he's able to defeat him here as well. As soon as the heir to the Koopa throne dies, Mario gets a key. This key can be used at one of the 4 doors along the rails. These doors lead to a hidden reward area, which leads to the goal. The sooner Mario defeats Bowser Jr., the better are the rewards he gets at the top. And that's it for today and for trains. I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, and maybe you want to train your ability to hit the subscribe button by hitting it as well. I hope you have a wonderful day and to see you soon. Goodbye!